Hi, welcome to Food with Chetna. I am making some vegetarian burgers today. They're called Vada Pav. Very popular Indian street food. This is what I used to eat all the time when I lived in Mumbai. So I'll show you how to make them and then you can try them at home. So I've got a really hot pan here and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of oil and I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. And once they start to crackle, you can see they just start to pop. Add around 7 to 8 curry leaves. If you can find fresh, it's fine. Otherwise, like today, I don't have fresh leaves. I'm just using the dried leaves. And then I'm going to add finely chopped green chilies. And to that, I'm going to add 1 garlic clove grated and half an inch of fresh ginger grated. Let it just cook for half a minute. And then to this, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. To this, I'm going to add 3 boiled potatoes. I've just grated them. Now, if you don't want to grate them, you can just mash them up. Basically, they need to be nice and smooth. So just add to the pan. And that literally is it. Because the potatoes are already boiled, we've just added loads of flavor. It's the basic spices, but it just smells beautiful. And we're going to take it off the heat and leave it to cool for 5 minutes. While the potato mix is cooling, I'm going to make the batter. So I've got 100 grams of gram flour and I have got 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Just add to the gram flour. And I've got roughly 110 ml of water. Now we won't add it all together. We're going to slowly add it to the mix because you don't want it very runny, but you don't even want a thick batter. So keep mixing bit at a time. It's still a bit thick, so another few drops of water. So now the batter is ready. We're going to just roll this potato mix into small balls. So of course you can decide how big you want them or how small you want them. So I've got some sunflower oil being heated in a small pan. Now if you have a deep fat fryer, you can use that, but I've always used this method of frying. So I'm going to just check using a small pinch of the potato mix, check if the oil is ready. It is. So I'm going to lower the temperature because you don't want it any hotter. So I'm going to take 1 vada at a time, cover it in the batter and very slowly and very carefully dip it in. If you want, just put it on this and then dip it in. 1 at a time, put all these vadas into the hot oil. This is such a popular snack in Mumbai, you know. We used to have it for breakfast, for lunch, for evening snack, for dinner, any time of the day you can find them. What you need to do is, it really takes 2-3 minutes, but if you keep moving it around, they will brown evenly all around. So I think they're almost ready because you don't want them to go really dark. And this is the kind of orange color. So I'm going to take them out on a piece of kitchen roll just to absorb all the excess oil. How lovely do these look? Fantastic. So I'm going to put the vada pav together. So I've got some ready buns and I can just put some tiny bit of butter on both sides. And I have got a couple of chutneys here. Now if you want to know how to make them, you can find the videos on my channel. So here is a fresh green coriander mint chutney and it's got garlic and ginger and a little bit of chili in it. So if you just put that on one side. And here I've got garlic and coconut chutney. It's quite a dry chutney and really strong. So I would advise just use a little. And just take one of the vadas. And there you go. Your lovely vada pav is ready. Do give them a go and do subscribe and come back for more recipes.